We're on the main floor of the chapel, and as we look to the back, in a small balcony, is the console, which is the control center for where all the pipes are. Some of the pipes are behind the console in that little chamber back there, but most of the pipes are upstairs on the third floor in a big room up there the size of a two-car garage, and they sneak down through a grill in the ceiling. Now we're going to go up there and have... Okay, so coming up to the third floor now. So this first room is going to be quite noisy. So let's see what we got in here. This is a 5 horsepower electric motor that's original from 1924. Hasn't had any work done to it. Even has original grease pens through that big, those big pipeways and on through here. In the old days, they used to use a belt to drive a generator for the electrical current for the action. Let's go on now. You can see a device that Aeolian calls a harp. It's a kind of a xylophone that's mounted where it's an individual mallet for 49 different bars, and it provides a pleasant percussive tone for the demonstration. Aeolian had a lot of challenges with headroom and space. For instance, they have some 17-foot long pipes here, and there's nowhere near that kind of headroom. So this is an unusual horizontal mounting of some of these pedal pipes here. And as we come over here, this is inside chamber number 1. And you can see some of these pipes were much too tall, so they take a bend. This is called mitering. And there are numerous mitered pipes in this installation. Okay, we're in chamber number 1 now. And you can see right here, this is the bottom end of the horizontal pipes that we saw before. I can mechanically play. That's that 17-foot long pipe. That's how those things sound. And you can see in front of me here, this is the main wind chest, and there's 8 sets of pipes. And you can see that they're made of different shapes and materials. So we have a pipe here, as you can see. And we also have a different shaped one here. It's a conical shape. This is called a Gem's horn. It's softer. And some of them are even made of wood. There's a flute here. Here's a good example of a flute stop. And it's still basically the same thing. It's sort of like a whistle, and it sounds like that. There's a small division of pipes, just with 3 sets of pipes, called the echo organ. And it's in this little chamber up here. So we're going to come up here and have a look at that. We're inside the little echo chamber here, where there's only 3 sets of pipes. In front of me here is a reed, a Vox Humana. It has a little metal vibrating tongue in it. And then we have a flute that's a wooden stop, and there's a string, long and thin. And it has a very thin nasal sort of a sound.